You're listening to Coupe VA, here to relax you. Shh. Shh. Don't move. Shut up. Don't talk. Shh now. I said shh. Do you hear them? Hunters from the enemy tribe. Do you hear them? They're looking for you. Don't move. Don't talk. Don't worry. My fur will camouflage us. They won't see us, so shh. Do not speak. And relax. Don't move now. Calm down. Do you hear them? Okay. I think they have passed. We need to leave, you and I. We need to go right now. Okay. Be careful now. Don't make any sound. They might still be around. They will smell the fear on you. The woods, they're not safe for someone like you. You are not safe. I think they've passed. Okay. Get up. We need to get out of here now. I have a cave where I live. We need to go there. Right now. We need to go there together. And we need to hide. They will be looking for us. They will be able to smell you. But if you stay with me, they will simply smell another wolf, another alpha of a pack, and they will simply leave you alone. We need to go now, and you need to follow me, unless you want to remain, unless you want them to find you instead. Follow me, or stay behind. I guess you're following me, huh? Well, you'll be safe, so don't worry. Everything will be fine. The hunters, they don't usually come out at night. They prefer to hunt during the day. More praise. I don't know what you did, or who you are, but you seem to be very important. They seem to be looking for you. Unusual behavior, even for wolves. But I guess you're just that important. Who are you anyway? An adventurer? Or were you collecting berries in the woods? Were you never taught to not go out at night? It is the most dangerous moment of the day. Well, no matter now. You'll be safe with me anyway. I'm sorry I had to pin you down. I had to act fast. I knew that they were close. I didn't want them to find you. I felt like you needed my help. But now, you owe me. So you will have to repay this debt. Unless you want me to leave you alone in the woods. But I doubt that's the case. We're almost there. There's the cave. Go in. Go on. It's fine. be very cold. You should have worn a coat, something nice and warm. You humans lack fur. It's very hard to survive in such harsh condition in the woods. The fire should help you. It should warm up the cave. I don't much care for heat. Us wolf, the only heat we receive is when the pack sleeps together. All comfortable. Listen, if you're going to be surviving in these woods, you're gonna have to follow a few rules. I don't mind being your friend, but you cannot be going out at night. You also should listen and not ask questions. Because I knew best. Had you remained, they would have gotten you. But you came with me, so they didn't. I am the only reason why you're still here. And that means that you owe me, bringing you to my home, making you feel comfortable. All of those things are not free, you know? Not that I want much from you. Not that you can offer much. But there's something that you could be useful for. Something very important. I'm guessing that you're lost in the woods. And because of that, you will remain here with us for a very long time. So, your survival would depend on one thing and one thing only. Your compliance. Your ability to listen. Your ability to be submissive. In wolf culture, being submissive is not a bad thing. I know that humans have their pride, but there's nothing very prideful about not surviving. Surviving is the one thing that matters the most. And your survival depends on your ability to follow the rules. And like I said, the most important rule of all is compliance. Listening, behaving. I know better. To you humans, being submissive might seem like a punishment, but in our culture, it's actually a gift. The alpha is the one who is truly suffering, being the one who does everything, being the one who cares about everyone. It gets so tiring. It's a gift to not be the alpha. That is why compliance is the first rule, and why I need you to follow it. I have a proposition for you. Something I believe you would enjoy. Until you find your way back home, you will stay with me. I am an alpha. I was banished from my tribe for that reason. When a male reaches the age at which he can be the leader, he usually gets banished. Because there can only be one leader. And if the leader is not a good alpha, instead of seeing the good of the pack as what he should strive for, Instead, he believes that his power is all that matters, his little bubble, where he is safe from everyone else. So it is banishment for people like me. But banishment only means that now I'm in a tribe of my own, a pack made out of one person. But this is where you come in. Alphas cannot exist in a world without one specific member of the tribe, one very specific tribe mate, the Omega. The role of the Omega is very simple, doing everything the Alpha says to do, being the most submissive of the pack. He is, or she is, the most important in the entire tribe. And without an Omega, I am easy pickings as an Alpha. So, you'll be my Omega. This isn't a proposition as much as it is a fact. You cannot survive without me. And in order to survive, you'll have to listen to me. You'll have to be subordinate. You'll have to be compliant, submissive, and do as you're told. So, you will simply be doing that while receiving the benefits of being an Omega, being under my control, my direct control. You'll be safe, you'll be fed, you'll be taken care of. You'll be happy. The banishment, it wasn't a failure. It was evolution. That tribe had suffered a lot under our last Omega. He destroyed everything. But I will rebuild it. With your help, we will rebuild our strength. We will rebuild the tribe. My intentions are to build a new pack, a new tribe, and that will start with you. So, my pack mate, why don't you come sit next to me? You seem cold. Let me warm you up. There you are. Let me explain to you what all of this means. Just a little bit more. And then we can go to sleep. And you will feel warm. You will feel warm. And you will feel safe. And then, eventually, you will feel happy in this situation. But before, you need to listen. From what I can tell, you've been lost in the woods for about 2 days. I was tracking you for a little while because I thought you were someone else. But while I was doing that, I noticed a few hunters. Some were wolves and some were humans. It felt strange, weird. Wolves don't often communicate with humans. We remain in our tribes. But some wolves leave and join humans, where they get treated as animals. Dogs to be used to track down someone. I followed them around. They seemed like bounty hunters, looking for someone. And I knew you were around. I didn't expect they were looking for you. Today, while I was tracking them, I saw you. And so did they. And that's when I realized you were the one they were looking for. So I followed you. I followed you for an entire day, roaming around the woods, walking from one tribe's territory to the other. You were obviously lost. I know that humans don't recognize tribal territory, but they stay away when they know it's there. And you didn't, so you must not be from the village that I knew. You must be on the run from bounty hunters. So I followed you. And when they got too close, I decided to act. I don't know why. It felt important. Like you were someone that could help me. Someone I should care about. Someone special. So I saved you. I brought you to my home. I keep you safe here. Because you're special. And now that you're my pack mate, I will keep you safe from these bounty hunters until we discover a way to bring you home, a way to stop those people from following you. Alone, there's not much I can do. As strong as I am, one wolf is already a lot, let alone multiple, with humans on top of that. We'll have to stalk them together, figure out what they want, where they are, what they're doing. They will stay away from my territory. They don't know that I'm a single wolf, lacking a pack. But as our number grow, as more people recognize me and join our tribe, then we'll be strong enough to fend them off and free you from whatever's happening. You do not need to tell me. I do not care for what humans do. None of the things you do make much sense to me. But what I do need is for you to listen and to do as you're told as my Omega, to listen to what I say, to learn from me, and to behave. Because you are part of my pack now, and I do not want anything to happen to you. And as the Omega, you will do everything I tell you to do. Because I need you to do so. I need you to listen, and I need you to behave. When I tackled you to the ground, I saw that you injured your leg. I need you to show that to me. I need to make sure that you do not develop an infection. Yes, I see. You should be fine. Just a few cuts and bruises. Nothing too major. Although, we need to clean them. Yes, I know, my tongue is rough. It's not a human tongue. Stop moving. I need to clean your wounds so that there's no dirt in them and they can heal properly. Silence. This is normal for wolves. There's nothing special about this. Care is a way to show superiority, to show that you belong to me. So please, stop moving your leg. I told you, I protect what belongs to me. There. This leg is fine now. Was that so hard? Calm down. The omega does get used in this way, but wolves don't groom each other that way. It is a form of platonic affection, and in this case, it's a form of platonic superiority, where I show you that you belong to me, and I protect things that belong to me. That is what makes a good alpha. The cuts should heal pretty easily. I might need to clean the wound a few more times. The bruises, they seem like to hurt very badly, but you should be fine for today. Everything should be okay. Pain and these kinds of injuries are a consequence of walking in someone's territory without permission. In wolf culture, it is important to show respect to the alpha before walking in his territory. Because if you fall, get hurt, break your leg, the wolves, they do not help. They simply watch. Best case scenario, of course, because usually you get taken prisoner. And if you're sent to a tribe with a bad alpha, better not to think about this. Your leg should be fine. You don't have any big cuts. They have already started to heal. They are not bleeding. Cleaning your leg will be very important, although there's only one river, and it is outside of my domain. It will be the most important part of the forest, the first one we need to claim together. I have a plan. Once we do, you can clean your leg properly. But until then, you should be fine. You should be fine. Now, the night is calling for us. The moon is high enough for us to go to sleep. Like I told you, us wolves, we get close to each other. We hold each other. Sleep in a big pile to keep warmth. And tonight, you will be warm for me. You're not invited to this. This is an obligation. This is something you must do. So, come here. I have been outside of my pack for quite a while. I forgot how enjoyable it is to not sleep alone. The night is very cold. A few warning. Do not try to wander away without me while I am asleep. And do not try to hurt me while I am asleep. Because there is nothing you can do that would not lead immediately to you getting injured, or even worse. Mourning does not mean freedom. You will remain with me. We will work together. I am your only friend. So, like I said, it is better to enjoy what you have than to demand something you do not have. And soon enough, when we rebuild my pack, we can take care of those people hunting you, and you can go back home, and I will have my pack. We need to work together. We will both benefit from working together, and that's all that matters. Your warmth is very comfortable. Tomorrow is the first day in our journey. And tomorrow, when we wake up, we will be working together in rebuilding the pack. An equal one. One where people can be happy again. A tribe that takes care of each other instead of hurting one another. A tribe where everyone has his space, where everyone is welcome. Tomorrow, warmth every night. From now on, you and me, my Omega.